Hi folks, we are jumping into another World Cup game. So game 3 of this second round of the tournament between Slovenia and Spain. And we have Tyrell Lion setting up the Arbor and 1 card in shadow, so 6 card setup, which is not ideal, but the Arbor is there at least, against Greyjoy armed to the teeth with the duped Asha, who is a constant source of cards and lots of econ, and honestly threatening to be annoying against our Arbor, as we have to defend every single challenge, otherwise stuff could happen to it. Five weapons you get. I'm not gonna scroll up, but there is basically 5 that fit. And duped Balon, okay. We have the Harris in the deck, I think. And we're gonna have to play it round 2 because these two together, I mean. And probably block Asha from getting cards, and that would be pretty decent. Okay, then maybe we don't do Harris. We keep Balon as a source of econ for us. And there's no threat of unopposed right now. We do not so, I should say. Unopposed can happen if Balon attacks, obviously. But 0 gold. So under the agenda, what do we have? So there's gonna be a throwing axe there, which means any challenge that you defend, potentially lose your defender if there's 1 goal left. There is I think Red Rain, and of course there's Dirk and a fishing net. And what else is a weapon? There's some kind of axe that I have that's new. And here we go, Asha trying to get cards. Which we are forced to allow. Gate of the Gods, okay, but we lied the way, pillaged is something we'd prefer to keep. Now, what does Balon do? If he does the power challenge, no, okay, he's gonna be there too. I mean, Slender Lies is a problem, but also we have stuff like Queen's Retinue coming out for free, and then you get power on Starry Sept, which is potentially problematic. But we left ourselves in a situation where we can't very nicely play the Harris now because we spent Slender and Lies. First now, City of Secrets, what does that do? Gets cards, but not for us, right? Yeah. I mean, we draw, but we discard. Last of the Giants, we discard. We don't have Undercity, that's a big card for us in this deck. Okay. I mean, now we have to do Harris regardless of that Slender and Lies, I think, at some point, right? They're just gonna be too annoying together. Card draw, source of power. The Victorian protects himself against Morgulis if you let him get power as well. And I mean, if you blank him with Starry Sept, that does the same thing. He would be quite nice with Slender and Lies.
Hopefully not too many, we do not souls in between, right?
And there's gold for 1 at the moment. So I mean, I'd feel okay if you just dupe the Arbor at least. But I mean, we do have 2 loans from the Iron Bank still to be played.
Also, I mean, while Slender and Lice is there, that's like a source of econ, especially with the sept, right? You can use even that.
Yeah, if you get some power on it.
Yeah, if you get power, sure.
Do we have March to the Wall? I think we do, right?
I'm somewhat unsure.
So this one we can
I know we have
oppose.
it in Greyjoy, but here I'm not sure.
Balon's the one that's tricky to oppose. And this Balon might just get intimidated by Victorian, otherwise he could self-dupe and stay in play.
That wouldn't be too bad.
Second one we lose. We could have played this, there is a location to nail.
Well, that was on top of the deck.
Oh, what did we lose? To the Rose Banner we lost. Okay, that's not...
Yeah.
have one copy for some
Actually, to
tricks.
the Rose Banner could blink also this guy
Yeah.
if he didn't dupe himself.
Yeah.
To keep him in play. It's a 6-cost body still.
Now what? Victorian will for sure do a challenge, but what about Balon? Can't be defended, so he's walking unopposed. But then he gets 2 power on himself if he takes Renown. Both of them, okay. Is there anything that can be done with winning by 5? Sure, Balon would win by 5 anyway. Actually, we have shrewd diplomats and stuff. There's no penalty. And March Protector is here. Well, that's annoying. How are we doing with Varys? Actually, it's not that great Varys because of
I mean,
because of reasons potentially in hand. But okay.
does reason work on that? On Varys?
No, but they're duped, so you'd have to follow up with Morghulis, and you can't.
I think that would be incredibly lucky to have blasted the giants into Varys' last 2 out of the 3 cards.
Oh, but look at the damage we are doing here. We're basically in the lead now with just 1 challenge.
Ooh, there goes Martzok away.
March so goes
Hmm.
and we do
Nice.
military. So something else goes. Look at
It has to be said that Rightwaydown's really a master of these decks.
I mean, getting up to 8 power, and only 2 of those gonna be on character. And reasons here. Okay, couldn't save Baylor unfortunately, but okay.
I will leave, I think.
And okay, we could do Harris, but there's 8 cards in hand. Played it very quickly. Do we have confidence to just win with this same playing pattern? I mean, with 3 cards, probably not, unless they're really good.
Yeah, that was basically the only thing that we're missing, I guess. We're Greyjoy and Morghulis.
I mean, don't know. We played their plot very quickly, but they didn't. So last round there was 1 gold for We Do Not Sow, right? Oh, he used it on the scout. I was thinking because the agenda also wasn't used. A faction card was standing last challenges phase, I think.
I mean, you're saying that, but you know he's not playing fealty.
No, the weapons.
Yeah. Okay, so if you bring something in here.
Okay, we march. That might have been. I mean, it's getting rid of a big and might have been also kind of a insurance against Morghulis here. 8-3, we're in the lead, but we have massive card disadvantage. How about an Old Town Undercity? If we get Old Town Undercity into play, then we have 2 loans to play after this. We got all the cards in the world. And econ, we have all the econ. We even have that Drummond now. That's saved 1 gold. Yeah. Any locations in our discard pile? Gate of the Gods, which can be taken and used, but it needs a raider to kneel. There's one. He's not the favorite character to kneel for effects, but okay. Could one of those cards be Undercity? It's not, which is a shame. Still no threat of we do not sow, but now there's Kraken. Oh, but actually the power on Balon is non-power because he has Slender and Ice. But this is now searching the whole deck. Do we blank her? Only got one though. That was a Varys. I feel like that might have been worth
And I'm
blanking.
missing out on maybe like the Harris. I guess you can have everything.
She's just searched for another big, presumably to play after her, the Harris. So I feel like
I mean, we don't have the Harris, right?
we do have the Harris.
Do we?
Do we not?
Okay.
Sure we do. Okay, he can just be. Well, he cannot actually. He could take both ships if we try to defend with blanking. We don't want dupes to go. Okay, we've knelt Knight of Flowers, so I feel like we might blank now. Or do we do Shrewd Diplomat? Oh, okay.
Okay, we don't have the Harris. We discussed this last time. I had to check again, but we don't have. We have forgotten plans.
It's not the best reason for us, but second reason used, so it's gonna be rough now on Morgulis if we can at any point get rid of the dupes. Or if you don't have Morgulis, then we have to be to Harris. I mean, then we have to be really fast. That's the thing, because Greyjoy is getting all the power. Power with 2 Renown and Kraken Trigger and Intimidate on Knight of Flowers. Unless we blank, we do blank now. Okay, 12. But 3 of that is on Balon. So we only have 1 card to spend though. We do all 3 challenges again. That's 14, I think. If we had Undercity, I'm sure we'd dig for Sparrows. But whatever cards we draw next round, we're gonna pay out of Balon, I think. But I think David might play Rise of the Kraken, and that wins in a single challenge.
I mean, we could just do Forgotten Plans for that. Helps a little bit. I mean, if we manage to top deck a Sparrow, we just win, right?
Yeah. Unless there's a Fanatic. I think that can't be played with Asha,
There's
right?
Asha in play, so...
Yeah. Forgotten Plans. That's perfect. I don't think we'll concede that much power. If we can spend Balon's power as gold. No renown on this guy. Okay. What do we have?
Okay, that's less than optimal, I guess.
Well, we spent Balon, but oof. We can be reasonably confident there isn't another reason, probably. But Asha can search for it if we don't blank her. But we don't have card advantage to just Morgulis. We'd have to win, and we are doing a good job just winning challenges, but now there's no shadow card to magically. No intimidate. How much can we afford to leave? Okay, we're gonna defend, even though he's an intrigue icon that could get us to 15 if. Yeah, too much power considered, I think. I mean, David still has to leave defenders. He's gonna do what can he do? Fishing net or Dirk, okay. That was the last of the giants. We had last of the giants and Varys as the last two cards. Well, if it kept advanced traits and that was discarded.
Means to claim, so.
To claim, yeah. What does he do here? Has to be a little bit careful. Could attack with Tion. Okay. Can't stop this. Does he want to do military? Are we allowing this? Here we are. Okay. Yeah, because it's to claim, right? Might claim dupe and old build bone. What happened to Victarion? March?
It's marched.
Do we claim dupe and old build bone and trigger Varys? And then Morgulis, we're gonna lose all the Knight of Flowers power. He does the little gold thingy, which is awkward because he could get he gets nothing. Okay, power still happening, and it's to claim an unopposed. Is that just a loss?
Did the power just go from Balon for Corsair's Dirk? Is that correct?
Ah, yes.
Nice.
Haha, that I didn't perceive that, but okay, we kill Varys. You think we're gonna win on the comeback?
Although he should still get the gold or no?
What the hell? Okay. Move one gold. Ah, okay. No, I don't think that can work. If you move gold. Is the opponent spending gold? I don't think we have a ruling on that actually, but I don't think. I mean, if you can, that's the first question.
Spend.
Yeah, but Dirk, I mean David is moving. I'm not sure, but for sure it should be gold. That much is clear. Whether he can spend Slender and Lies is a different question. I'd have to actually discuss that. Because you can spend Slender and Lies for moving, but if the opponent has the reaction, it might work. But okay, that's our Arbor gone anyway. Or is it Slender and Lies?
Yeah.
Slender and Lies goes, okay. So we have to now, it's game over, right, if we don't defend this. Should have to blank Tion probably. Or is
Blank
it?
Tion and defend.
Has the Kraken triggered twice already?
No.
So we have to defend, and then we lose. We don't lose actually, but... Oh,
And
actually,
Asha doesn't trigger.
I think we lose regardless. I think this is it.
Why?
It's gonna be 15.
Oh, because he can still boost him, yeah. Okay.
Nah, we could have drawn so many cards this round that would just win on the spot. So many cards.
I mean, so many, you mean Sparrows.
14, actually, it's not quite 15. Should we maybe kept Varys?
Wouldn't it be just 15 if he did a power challenge with Asha? Oh no, it'd still be... Okay, it'd still be the same.
Well, now what? I mean, you can still draw cells out of trouble, like Undercity Sparrows, Clever Feint stuff, you know. But I'm not liking how this has gone now. The fact that we have no card draw all game is really rough. I mean, we're for sure gonna lose if Greyjoy does a challenge. We have to passively stop them somehow. Stealth guy. 2 stealth guys.
I don't think there's a conceivable way to do it with 2 cards.
Well, if they're Undercity and Sparrow. Okay. Yeah, some shrewd diplomats and stuff. And 1 Sparrow and winning power on defense. If it's shrewd diplomat and Sparrow and it's not, this challenge is not done properly. Okay, it's done very properly, unfortunately. That's not the card. Okay. Did alright, but
Okay, that was unfortunate.
I think had to risk the Varys play if it was on, I think. But I mean, there will be 2 Orc Retrievers coming in. Not all that much power lost for David. Yeah, I mean, when we were on 14, we were top decking. That was the thing. And if at any point we had Undercity, we'd for sure draw our answers, and that would be it. But conceded too much, gained a lot, but conceded also too much. And if we could survive with just doing a power challenge, I mean, last round after David was done, we just get with power claim renown and star recept is just over. But I have to check the Slender Alliance interaction. I think we might not have been able to spend that power, and then it's over anyway. Because it's 15. Yeah. Okay, I play next. We are 2-1 down. If you go 3-1 down, that could be another horrible start to the tournament. But
Come
try my
on.
best.
Win it.
So, thank you all for watching, and see you next time.
Bye bye.